Assalamualaikum. We are year 2 student from Band 4. So, today we are going to analyze a few sentences and learn about word formation. Let's go!
Hi, I'm sure you all know why I'm here. That's right, let's look at the word formation of these sentences. So the first one is, you can find some job ads on this second page of this newspaper. So the first one is the word ads, which undergoes the word formation of clipping, or to be precise, back clipping. It is basically takes the longer form of a word and turn them into a shorter form. It is often a monosyllabic form. For this word ads, it's actually the clipping the back of the word advertisements. And the second one, please water my plants twice a week while I'm away. Next is the word water, which undergoes the word formation of conversion, which means the process of using word from one grammatical category as a word from another grammatical category without changing its form. In this case, the word water undergoes the conversion of noun to verb, which means that water is a noun. But in this case, the meaning has changed into a verb. And the last one is the word homemade, which undergoes the word formation compounding. Compounding is basically the process of using two or more words to create a new word with a new meaning. For this case, the word home and made are two different words compounded into one word that brings the meaning self-made at home. Finally, we have done with the examples. Now, let's learn more and explore about the word formation in English. Let's go!
Hi, so now we'll be learning about the word formation in English, starting with the first word formation of acronym. So, what is acronym? Basically, acronym is a word formed by the joining of the initial word of a group, or to be precise, a group of general words. So, the example that I can show you is right over here. Fakulti Bahasa dan Komunikasi. So this is the group, and the acronym for this group is FBK for Fakulti Bahasa and Komunikasi. So this is one of the example. Another example that I can show you is right over here. The first one is ELS. It stands for English Language Society. Another example is here, MCRN, Malaysian Corpus Research Network. So these are the example of acronym. So that is our first word formation. Alright, so for the second word formation is called borrowing. The keyword here is borrow. But what do we actually borrow? The explanation is the process of actually borrowing words from foreign language. So we are borrowing the words from a foreign language. For example, we have the first word of yogurt. So yogurt is actually originated by Turkish language. So we take yogurt from Turkish language and we use that in English as well. Another example is sofa. Sofa is originated from Arabic. So we import these words from Arabic to use in English. So sofa is actually used in both English and Arabic language. So that is borrowing. So this is walk. What I just did is walk with the ed of past tense. I am walking now. So this represents the ing behind. So what does this mean? This means it is the derivational in English word formation, which means this is the most productive process in terms of the word formation, and it is the use of derivational morpheme to form new words. So it means that we add prefix and suffix. Prefix means it is in front of the root word. However, suffix is behind the root word. Let me give you another example. So, climb. This is the root word. What I just did is climb with the ed. So this is suffix. Now I am climbing with the suffix of ing. Now I'm going to show you the example of prefix. So this is arrange. Arrange a chair. So now I am rearrange the chair. So this means the prefix of re in front of the root verb. So what I just did when I walk, climb and arrange, with the presence of prefix and suffix in the root verb, it actually doesn't change the meaning. So that is the meaning of the word formation of derivational. So moving on with our next word formation, which is called blending. So the keyword here is blend. We blend two words in a language. So the explanation is the combination of two separate words to produce a one and only single new term. So for example, we have the word brunch. So brunch, B and R is from breakfast, BR. However, UNCH, unch, is from lunch. So it means breakfast and lunch, and V blend them together to become branch. Another word is called bromance. So bro, B-R-O, is from brother, and O-M-A-N-C-E is from romance. So brother romance, it becomes bromance. And another, the most common one which we always hear is called email. So what is actually E for? E is for electronic and mail is for mail. So email represents the blending of electronic and also mail. Okay, so those are the word formation in English. So now we shall proceed with the next question.
Hello guys.
Hello.
So now that you have learned about word formation in English, let's see. I want to ask you, Firdaus, to what extent does word formation in English affect you positively or negatively as a native speaker of another language?
Well, for me, as the native speaker of Bahasa Melayu, I think word formation in English does not affect me in negative way, but in matter of fact, it's affecting me in positive way. Why? Let me explain to you. The reasons why I say it that because in Bahasa Melayu, there's also a word formation process that is similar to English. So it does not matter. For example, in Bahasa Melayu, we also have affixation like men or ter or kan, where basically we put some words into the root words, make it into another words. Same thing happened in Bahasa English or English. Excuse me for that. For English, we have what pre. If you put pre into words, or you put like suffix ing into words. For example, the word kick. If you can say kick the ball, so you can kick the ball tomorrow or tonight or whatever time it is. But if you say kicking the ball means you kick the ball right now in this very instance. So I think it's make it easier for me to understand or the context of whatever the people try to talk when people try to talk to me. So that way, for me it's easier for me to learn English because every suffix, every affix in Bahasa Malaysia or English is the same way. They both have their own category or context and how we can use them in a word. That is for me personally. How about you guys?
Well, for me personally, I believe that the word formation in English actually affected me negatively. Why do I say so?
Yeah.
As you can see, I always facing an interference in acquiring English language because of certain word formation.
Yes.
For example, we got conversion. From SYAFIQ example, we could see water the plant, right?
Yes.
If you directly translated it into Malay, it's mean air tumpahan, which make no sense.
Yes, true.
For new learners, you tend to directly translate the sentence that you got. Kinda bothering me on how to translate the sentence. Another example that I could give you is that present and present. So, it is one word but with two different meanings and two different pronunciations.
Oh yeah, yes.
Of course, you can know the difference using the pronunciation, right?
Yes.
But what if it's written on the paper?
Is it the present or present?
So, if it's on the paper, for new learners, it's kind of difficult to guess which one is the meaning, whether it is as in time or as in give. Yeah, because you don't know the pronunciation, so you have to learn the context first. So that's what make it difficult for me to master English language. I think that's what made me feel negative toward word formation in English. So I think we could agree to disagree.
Yeah, I do believe that. But for us, try to encourage you to learn the language. Try to use it as much as possible. Don't be afraid to use it. It's okay if you make mistakes. It's okay if you don't understand. Worry. If you understand, you can try to ask other people. If you make mistakes, and then you can try to learn from it. Okay, but don't be afraid to use it. So that's all from us. Thank you very much, and see you again next time. Bye bye.